I cover a variety of tiny house stories on this channel, and while some people are using tiny spaces as permanent housing, I also like to showcase stories where people are using tiny spaces in a creative way to help improve their life. So that might be as an additional revenue stream, as a vacation home, or as a backyard additional dwelling unit. So in today's story, you're going to see how one family has transformed a shipping container into a beautiful, modern living space for their backyard.
Make this house our tiny home.
Hi, my name's Sarsha and I'm here today to show you my container home here in Denver, Colorado. So my husband and I decided to do a container home. Honestly, it was my husband that sort of put the idea into my head. He's a designer and he has a great love for modular design and making things that are ugly beautiful. We decided to go with something that was light and airy and really modern. It's the style we're both really interested in. The modern style with that industrial kind of feel is really inviting. It's actually a 40-foot shipping container that we had cut down to 33 feet. He had an idea of what he wanted and he worked with the guys and adapted it to make it work. It's very much taking your time and going through and working out what will fit in the tiny home. It's a tiny space, so you need to measure bookcases, you need to measure beds, you need to measure lounges and work out what's actually going to fit well in the space without making it smaller. So our container home is actually going to be used for two different reasons. We have lots of family and friends that come and visit us. So we decided we wanted somewhere where people can come and stay. It's their own little place, private for them, but then they're also close to us. Secondly, we want to use it as an Airbnb. We feel like people will love to experience it. You know, a tiny home, a container home is something that is not readily available. It is very much an experience and I'm excited to be able to provide that. So guys, here is our tiny home. Come in through the French doors and they both latch back fully. So this is one of my favourite parts of the container home, being able to sit here, relax and have the French doors wide open and relax with outside. So my husband's favourite part of the container home is the windows, the long windows that are here and also in the bedroom. They really bring in so much light. So the kitchen is actually quite spacious. I'm a big fan of the countertops. They look really beautiful as well when they're sparkling. There's lots of space for storage and stuff like that, your pots and pans. I did, however, want a little bit more, so I added a little shelf up to the top and added my glasses up there, and it really went with the theme of what we had. But if you're short, there's a little stool for the people that are short that can't reach it. So our container home comes with an induction cooker, which just plugs in, and I cooked on it the other night and I made amazing food, so I was pretty happy with it. We have a relatively full-size fridge. You'll be surprised how much stuff actually fits in there, and it's a fridge and a freezer. We've got a convection oven, microwave, and then our coffee machine, because everyone needs coffee in the morning. And for you cheeky people out there, my husband came up with a really cool concept, and behind this barn door, if you actually open up, you can peek into the shower. So the bathroom is a big feature of this tiny home. It's actually not tiny. You'd be surprised at the size of everything, especially the shower. Building with the tiny home, we had to have a little bit of flexibility with the stuff that was in here. TV was a big thing. So what we did is we put it on a bracket on the wall so it can rotate and it can be facing the lounge room, or we can actually have it rotating so it faces the bedroom. So this is the bedroom. It has a queen size bed in it, and then we've even put in a little wardrobe so people can put their clothes and stuff like that in here too. So living in Denver, we get both types of climate. So in summer, it's boiling hot here, and then in winter, we have snow, so it's really cold. So the great thing about our container home is the heater AC unit, so it's adaptable to whatever climate we'll find here in Denver. In our tiny home, we have the queen size bed, but we also wanted to put in a sofa bed so that when the three of us, my husband, myself, and my son, come and sleep in here, we have a bed for him as well. So now we have 2 queen size beds. The end product is really quite incredible, and people who walk into the tiny home, they walk in and they go, wow.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's story. Make sure to subscribe for more tiny house and alternative lifestyle videos.